Good day, CCF fam. I'm Jesse Perkins.
And I'm Christian Perkins, and welcome to Sunday Fast Track.
We are here on our series, No Regrets, with Pastor Ricky. Hello, Pastor Ricky. We'd like to ask you some questions.
Our first question is, how can ordinary people like us serve and be a good steward?
Well, first of all, Jesse and Christian, before we get to answering the question, I just want to say how blessed I am to be working with you again. And I must say, you guys are such a tremendous example of people who have put their talents, their skills, and their giftedness to work for the kingdom of God. So I am so blessed to be working together with you again, even if we can't physically be in the same room. Now, that particular question, of course, represents perhaps how many people are feeling. And you see, the great majority of us are exactly what this question describes: ordinary people. We only become extraordinary because Jesus lives within us and He allows us to do things that were beyond what we think were possible for us to do. And so I just want to encourage you. You may think that you may not be particularly talented or gifted, but you see, all it takes is just one talent, one gift, put to work for the kingdom of God. And Jesus said, if you are faithful with a few things, I will entrust you with more. For all you know, you have more talent than you realize. And so again, I give that advice. Ask the Lord what He wants you to do with your life. Ask other people around you what they observe to be your gifts and talents. Sometimes we have blind spots as to what our gifts and talents are. Sometimes we're unwilling to recognize them, but other people can see them. So be encouraged. God has a purpose for your life. He has gifted you in ways that perhaps you don't realize. Just serve and let the Lord help you discover what your gifts, your talents, and your purpose in life really are.
Thank you, Pastor Ricky, for the very encouraging answer. Now, knowing about our gifts and talents is one thing, but having the confidence to serve is another. So how then can we overcome our insecurities and self-doubts and even our own shyness?
That, I'm sure, speaks for many, many people. And hey, can I tell you something? This guy you're looking at right now, I am also a shy person. My kind of thing is sitting in my balcony reading a book. That's my comfort zone. But I need to say something which may come across a bit strong, but I think it needs to be said. You see, when you and I refuse to do something because it's uncomfortable to us, we're not used to it, or because we are shy to do it, that's actually selfishness, because we're thinking more about ourselves than about how we can bless other people. And that's why we say that the fulfilled life, a life of no regret, has to begin with a radical mindset. And we need to put our minds on God, on other people, instead of just on ourselves. And so it all begins with a motive. Remember what Paul said? Even if I speak with the tongues of angels, but I don't have love for God or for other people, I'm just a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal. We should always do things out of our love for Jesus, love for people, and for the ultimate glory of God.
Thank you again, Pastor Ricky. And our last question is this. With all the uncertainties going on with the lockdowns, movement has been very limited. How do we use our talents to serve during this pandemic?
That's a very practical question. Now, sometimes we think a talent or a skill has to be something really so significant and earth-shaking. But as I said in the message, many people acquired a skill during this pandemic which we did not have before. And that is using an online platform to reach people, to fellowship with them, even if we can't be with them physically in the same room. And this has allowed countless people to reach others even from other countries whom they have lost touch with over many years, and reach them with the gospel of Jesus Christ. So you can be a blessing to countless people using a simple acquired skill, how to turn on that computer and use an online platform. And with a heart of love and compassion, you can be a great blessing to people and reach them with the love of Jesus Christ. Try it today if you haven't done so already.
Thank you again, Pastor Ricky. We hope that everyone was encouraged by your wonderful answers. And we're glad to tell all of you that you can watch this service along with all the other services every hour, all throughout the week, online.
You can watch this very same service on demand via CCF website, mobile app, Facebook page, and YouTube channel.
And don't forget to share this message with all of your family and all of your friends all throughout the world, wherever they may be.
Also wanted to invite everyone to check out Kaibigan, the series. It's for free on YouTube, and it's filled with a lot of great biblical insights.
Yes, share it with your kaibigan and your family if you want to introduce them to Jesus Christ. Till next time, everyone, goodbye and God bless.